CapCut, skip the ad, new project, and we're just going to add a handful of projects. I'm going to add them in order. The order you click them will be the order they show up on the timeline. I'm also going to click HD because I want them to be in HD. So what we're going to do, if I zoom in and out, you can see the frames or the minutes or the seconds. So the more I zoom out, it's like if I use 2 fingers and push together, that zooms out. So see, I have 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. And if I pull out, now I have 30, 35, 40, 45. Pull out more, now I have 38, 40, 42. Pull out more, now I have every second. Pull out more, now I have frames. So you normally don't want to be editing in frames, at least I don't. So the first thing we're going to do is add some audio. So we're going to click this add audio button and then click sounds. And let's just listen to this. I kind of like this, so let's just say yes. So if I hold on this, now I select it and I can move it around my timeline. We want it at the very front. The other thing we're going to do is click on it, and then with it selected, go pick beats, auto generate, and we'll just wait for it to add the beats. Okay. If we zoom in, you can see, oh, it's adding beats a lot. Okay, let's change that. I think we can change that. So we're going to change this to light. We're going to drag it so it's not quite as many beats. We don't need a beat every 2 frames. So what I'm going to do is go through here and look for a section of this video that I like. So I know at one point in here they're walking together. This one, maybe it's at the very beginning. Okay, so at the very beginning, see they're walking together. I'm also going to mute my audio here, so I'm going to say mute. Alright, so right here, they're both walking. I'm going to delete the part in front, so I'm going to say split, delete this. And now the beginning is with them walking. And actually, how many frames is this per beat? Alright, so I'm going to go right to where that yellow dot is and split this again. And then I'm going to delete the rest of this video. So I have one video down. Oh, and now I have abruptly changed scenes. So I'm actually going to move this video back. And so we're going with walking. And I don't want to go straight into them playing. Let's go with them like stumbling across the leaves or something. Okay, so here we go. We're going to say, now they have just discovered the leaves. So we're going to start right here. I'm going to start once, see my shadow on the left right here? I'm going to start once that is out of the frame. So about right here. Once I go out of the frame, let's start right here. Looks good because they're like both kind of playing already. Like I'm not like getting just one of their butts or something. So I'm going to cut right here and delete the part in front. So now my video, oh, and actually I want that. I'm going to hold this and just drag it all the way to the front so that it butts up against my beginning. So now my beginning is them walking. the beat, it switches. And Maisie just threw up some leaves, so let's actually I like her doing that like arm thing, like she looks really happy. So I actually want to cut this a little bit before that. So we're going to cut this and then delete this other part that I just made. So delete. And now it cuts. They're playing in the leaves, and she does that funny thing with her arms. And then I'm going to cut on this beat. And now I can either save this clip or I can delete it. I'm just going to delete it. And let's see what's our next clip. So now let's do one of Emma. I know I have a slow-mo of Emma throwing leaves. I want the one of her throwing them in the air, though. Okay, so this one right here. So see, she's picking up leaves and throwing them. I think she actually does it again here in a second, and it's a little better. Alright, so right here, I'm going to split this and delete the beginning. So my next shot starts with her throwing leaves. I'm going to move this to the beginning of my timeline. Oh shoot, where'd it go? Right here. Okay, so they're walking. They're playing. Now, maybe this song, I'm not like a huge fan of this song, but you get the idea. So we're going to zoom in. And Emma's throwing leaves, and we're going to split and just cut on that beat again. But the other thing we're going to do here is add a keyframe. A keyframe basically means like for this moment in time on this thing I have selected, save all the settings. So save the size of it, save the color of it, save the transparency of it, save the rotation of it. And then later, I'm going to add another keyframe. So you can see I have this diamond here. Like right here, there's a diamond, and then right here, there's a diamond. See the red diamond, and then the red diamond. So now that I'm on this other keyframe, I'm going to move this video. I'm going to make it bigger and kind of bring it down. And what that does, see now it's animating the video with my movement. Now, I did some pretty aggressive movement there. So I'm zooming in like really fast. But I don't want to zoom in that much. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. And so what we're going to get is now she's throwing and I'm zooming. And then it jumps to the next scene. So the other thing you can do, like this one, the transitions aren't like, the beat's not like super fast. So we want to add some like fadey transitions. So how I got to there, if you click on these minus sign things in between the clips, you get to these in and out points. You can do a ton of stuff with the free version. I don't even have the pro version. So you can do like mix just like mixes the clips together. And this changes how fast it mixes them together and gives you a little preview. I'm going to do like, I don't really want it to be a whole second. I'm going to do like 0.5 seconds. Okay, let's see how that looks. All right. And then you just carry on like that until your video is done. And what I do is I just find a video, song. So like this song's a minute long. So I would just try to cut as much of my videos as I can to get it into a minute long. And then if you want the sound to fade out, so to fade out the video, you would do the same type of thing. Like, so if I want to fade out the video at the end, let's just delete all these other videos I have at the end. We're not going to edit a whole video here. I just showed you basically how to do that, and you just do that over and over and over again. But let's say I want to fade out my video to the end. We just add one of these, and we can go to there should be one that's like fade out or something. Oh, actually, this has a ending. We're going to delete the ending. And now I don't have the transition button, so I'm going to click animations, out, and then I can fade out or zoom out or flip or something. So what I just added was this. And then if I want to make that longer, I can drag this up and make it take way longer to fade out. So see, now it's taken a couple seconds to fade out. I don't want it super long like that. So let's make it take like 5 seconds. And then you can do the same with the audio. So we will make a keyframe on the audio, and then a keyframe on the audio, and on this keyframe we set the volume to 0. So now it will fade out. And that is how you edit a video with CapCut, all on your phone. So the key is just taking good videos with your phone, mix it up and take some cool slow-mo videos. Even if you have a slow-mo video, so like this one's slow-mo with her jumping, you can actually speed it up. So I can also click speed, normal, and say I don't want that in slow-mo. I want it to be like normal speed. So I could speed it up and make her jumping normal speed. So even though that was a slow-mo video, you can't even tell because I just sped it up ×5 with this speed option. And then to save it or send it to your friends or whatever, just click this export button and it will save it on your device and you're good to go.